Blessings, soul travelers. Happy Sunday and welcome to the Priestess Prophecies. It is Priestess Melissae here with you today. We're going to get into our weekly forecast with the Auset Egyptian Oracle card. See what the message is for the collective for the week ahead. That card will give us an idea of what's going on in all areas of our life, all the way from love to finances, career, travel. We'll see a little bit of everything in those cards. Then we will get into the Light Seers Tarot and see what the energy is around us today, as well as clarifying with the Vice Versa Tarot. And of course, we'll do a Lover's Oracle message at the end. Thank you so much for joining me and for all of your support. Do continue to like the videos. It does help to circulate them. And hit the subscribe button if you haven't, so that you will see my videos as they come out. Blessings to the angels, ancestors, way showers, and guides. Thank you for the messages today. We honor you. Take a couple of nice, slow, deep breaths and relax. Beautiful. So good to see each of you here for our weekly message. So let's see what Goddess Auset has to say for us today. What is the energy around the collective? What do we need to be aware of moving forward into this next week? Please show us, Goddess. All right. Coming out is initiation and sarcophagus. You're starting something new for sure. Might be in the process of learning something new, but you're definitely going through something that's going to require a lot of your time and attention. Whether that's inner work or whether that's something you're doing on the outer. It's a project of some sort even, perhaps, that you are working on at this time, and you need to take that time to withdraw and go within so that you can get all the information that you need, all right? We're really tapping into this purple, which is the crown chakra. So if you have any amethyst, that would be really good to work with. We've got this blue energy here too, which is really beautiful. A white blue energy, and that's like a diamond-like energy light. And so that is like that spark of creation, you know, that's being ignited within you, all right, for whatever purpose that you may be using it for today. The 31 card comes to a 4, so this is going to help you to get balance on all levels, all right? I heard all of the archangels from the directions coming in, so Raphael, Michael, Gabriel, Uriel, and even any of the other ones that you may connect with. I definitely feel, you know, Saint Germain and all kinds of different energies coming through today. But this is those people that would surround you, you know, your family, friends, and things of that nature. But this is your spiritual family and friends that are around you at this time as you're going through this deep healing process. All right, 31. I hear Spirit saying this is really needed at this time too, so don't fight it. The sarcophagus in the king's chamber of the Great Pyramid of Giza Plateau was only ever used for spiritual initiations and never as a tomb. After about 12 years of training and following initiations in the queen's chamber, the high priestess and priestesses would spend 3 days laying here as their final initiation as they traveled down in their soul to the mystical halls of Amenti below the Great Pyramid. Those that passed would have amazing powers in healing and prophecy. Yeah, so this is something that a deep healing within yourself. You may be letting go of addictions, anything that's keeping you from connecting with spirit right now. That could be even anything as simple as pulling away from people and social media, the news, anything that kind of like gets you worked up, if you will, and just being more within your own energy, which is really called for, if you will, within this card at this time. So a channeled message from Auset says, this is a place of alchemy, and know as you lay here that white light beings enter your body and transform what is heavy and dense into pure white light. Transformation and change occurs as you experience. First bliss, then later, a time of separation and reformation of the physical body occurs. Some 21 days later, the alchemy is complete. Interesting, it went from 12 to 21, 12 days to 21 days. Interesting. All right. No, I think that was 12 years. I take that back. Where was that? Sorry, guys. I don't know why I'm fixated on that. Yeah, it said 12 years of training. So it's like you've been through all of this outward, 3D training. So this 21 days is now that inner training, you know what I mean? And preparation, if you will. But you will always be different now on all levels. You two are going through a testing time, but know the challenges are worthwhile and the rewards for your patience will be great. For abundance, you may need to make some worthwhile financial sacrifices as you make positive changes in your life. So it may feel like you're taking a little bit of a hit right now as you're moving forward. For love, a time of solitude may be needed as you are transforming yourself. A more spiritually aware partner is coming after this time, or your present partner will become more understanding of your path. For work and career, study is indicated here, especially for self-improvement and personal growth. What you sacrifice now will pay rewards later. For travel, good to travel for sacred journeys, meditation retreats, and healing courses. Business travel is quite testing for you, but worthwhile. For health, dramatic improvements through meditation and self-healing. Deeper spiritual awareness will finally help you to let go of past heavy baggage. For family, a time of separation or simple time out from your family would be beneficial for them and yourself. For the future, miracles, magic, and enchanted psychic and spiritual awareness is coming your way, but you are going to have to pull back, all right, so that you can tap into all of this more. This is a time of pulling back and being to ourselves and restoring, regaining our power, all right? Queen of Wands. And then we have with that Seven of Cups, we're deciding where to put our energy, pulling back perhaps, so our energy is not confused, our heart is not confused, right? Temperance, yes, coming out to balance out all of that beautiful energy within you, because you are ready to step forward, I feel, today. But it has been quite challenging leading up to all this, and maybe even in the moment. Three of Cups in reverse, maybe not celebrating at this time, all right? Not feeling quite so happy in the moment. Yes, believing, that your cup is going to be filled, trusting, that the spirits do hear you, that your wishes are being heard is what I'm hearing. That spirit really helps you at this time because you need it. The Chariot, yes, you need help. You need to see that path that you can take off and move forward on. You're waiting for just the right opportunity is what I feel with this Chariot card here today. Pretty cool energy too. Look at him squatted down there. Yeah, he's ready. It's like at the start line, ready to take off at the races, right? And look at those horses, ready to go, raring to go is what I heard. All right. And King of Swords. This is where we're being truthful and honest with ourselves about what that path really looks like, how that matches up with the divine path, perhaps. 911, look that number up. Perhaps that applies to you today. 9 of Wands in reverse in the past, letting our walls down, saying we're tired of being caged is really the energy that I feel with this card, held back. Holding ourselves back even any longer. King of Pentacles. Oh, money on your mind, huh? I got my mind on my money and my money on my mind is what I heard with that. Yeah, maybe so. He's definitely sitting pretty there with his dude. I mean, maybe you're a lone wolf. That's what it looks like here. And sometimes that's how it is. I mean, at least until the right opportunity comes along. 8 of Swords, but don't be confused. Definitely take yourself again out of that mental prison. All right. This is you releasing your energy is what I feel, you know, with this Wands energy. So you've let down your walls, you know, you've allowed yourself to now finally move forward, but you don't want to do that in a blind way. You definitely want to be sure that you're honest with yourself as you move down this new path, all right? Don't allow yourself to fall back, slip back into, you know, perhaps working with people, partnering with people, and things of that nature that don't end up, you know, panning out to be much at all and leave you unbalanced, all right? Page of Pentacles in reverse there. This is a time when we really need to be clear about where we're moving forward to, all right? And here you are raring to go, but you don't want to be confused, you know what I mean? And that's your emotional energy that's confused. And that's your emotional energy that's confused. If you look here, she doesn't have the blindfold on here, but she does here. That's the emotional space, you know? It's like outwardly, people may not know that you're struggling so much, but inwardly you feel like, oh my God, just show me the way, you know? What's this Chariot energy in the center of all of this? We have the Wheel of Fortune. You are ready for the wheel to spin in your favor. You're waiting for to be happy again. With that Three of Cups in reverse, you're waiting for your happiness. You're like, when is it going to be my time? I am ready. But what I'm seeing is we have to allow ourselves to, again, believe before we see, go into that sarcophagus and remember our magic, all right? Rise from those ashes. Gabriella is trying to help you today, perhaps. That is the energy of that angel coming forth today. Don't block it out, all right? Let Spirit help you today to see what the right path is forward. King of Swords. I see a bat in this card. Oof. Well, interesting. All right. So, not moving forward, toxic devil energy, and then at the same time not holding back. So it's like our energy is ready to go, but we're not taking the right path, right? This is what we need to be honest about. Are we taking a path that's toxic? Turning our back on, like holding back where we need to, kind of thing. Because I feel like, we need to have that commitment to ourselves first. And if we're not taking the time out for ourselves, again, that Knight of Wands energy, if this is your connection with Spirit, kind of like those people that only go to church on Sunday, but you could never tell that they're, church people throughout the week kind of thing, right? All right, this is an injustice to yourself. You've let down your walls, you're ready to move, but at the same time, you're not moving forward in the right energy. It's just very conflicting energy. It's allowing yourself to still be hung up and manipulated by those things of the past, perhaps, those disappointments of the past. Ooh, yeah, we got to make sure we're not focusing Nine of Wands in reverse here on, keeping our defenses up perhaps against the right people, the right energies is what I'm seeing here today. Those ones that may have brought that injustice with that justice in reverse, because that's what this is. All right, there she is in her glory. Yeah, but somebody was, basically wasn't honest with you, because the sword here, it's like they were keeping the truth hidden from you. How powerful you are, perhaps. Queen of Wands in reverse. Definitely, in this sense, like, it's more about you were hurt so much, or were done so wrong, in a sense that in the Queen of Wands in the upright, or sorry, Queen of Pentacles in the upright, she's the one that has the happy home and everything. This is like that bachelor energy. You know what I mean? That's exactly what I see with these two together. It's like there is no queen kind of thing. And so I feel you definitely in this hermit mode, and definitely, that's where we need to be. We need to really look at where we've been investing. how that's panned out for us. Do we want to be confused about that moving forward? I would say not. Let's see what's clarifying. Eight of Swords. Hit the like button if you're resonating with this energy today, that you do need to take this time out, that you do need to not block yourself, all right? This is not blocking yourself, but at the same time, you need to be aware. Like, you don't need to have any confusing energy around you. This King of Swords energy is very conflicting here. Not taking the right path. Toxic. Not holding back. You know, again, more of that lone wolf energy kind of thing. You know what I mean? So I feel like this person is very cold at this time, and it could even be a masculine. But, you know, it's like you're ready to move forward, but again, don't be blocked. Don't be mentally blocked, all right? As to what's actually going on and what you need to do as you're moving forward. What you need to heal, perhaps, you know? It takes a long time to be able to heal that inner aspect, or it can. Or if you're willing to take the blindfold off, it can be very quickly. It all depends on you. Here, I don't see you holding yourself back. Maybe having a little trouble with allowing your energy to really be honest with yourself, again, about what's held you back. But moving forward into the future, Ace of Wands, definitely Spirit is trying to help you to have that success. Yes, King of Wands, to be back in your throne, on your seat of power where you belong, right? In that masculine energy especially, like, you're willing to stand your ground and to fight whoever you have to, and by God, you're going to win. That is your energy, your home, whatever is yours, and that's what you stand for, and you're not going to allow anybody to diminish that, is what I hear. All right, what is the Lover's Oracle coming out today? We got two cards coming out today. This is a good card if you're needing to do some healing. It's always good to send yourself and the other person healing, whether you're with them or not. 1717 I just saw. You can look up that angel number, but I see that as 88. That's healing from, you know, all dimensions, if you will, as above, so below. All right, that's that infinity energy where you're always going to be connected in some way. So the best way is to heal the situation. So healing says, imagine yourself and your beloved surrounded by light. Feel your relationship being healed this very moment, all right? So that you can move forward in that healed way. Because it says, the past is now behind you. Release it and embrace new possibilities. A new path is now available to you. Follow it with faith. Yeah, passionately, like these Eight of Wands here. Don't be confused about what you deserve. All right, beautiful message. Do hit the like button and subscribe. Blessings for your week ahead, and I'll see you soon for another reading. Bye for now.